Salim tossed and turned in bed, sleep a distant dream. Outside, the monsoon rain poured, each drop rekindling old memories in his heart. Today marked the 4th death anniversary of his wife, Sahida. For Salim, it felt as though it were just yesterday. Sahida and Salim's love story was no less than a film script. Both were from the same village and had known each other since childhood. Sahida was known not only for her beauty but also for her gentle heart and intelligence. Salim remembered seeing Sahida for the first time at the village fair. Dressed in a red outfit, her eyes held a special sparkle. From that day on, Salim's heart belonged to Sahida. After years of hard work and effort, their marriage was finally arranged. They married and began a beautiful life together. The initial years of their marriage were wonderful. Sahida had turned Salim's house into a paradise. Every evening, when Salim returned from work, Sahida would be at the door, smiling. They had 2 children, a son, Ahmed, and a daughter, Fatima. The children became the center of their lives. Salim's small shop barely made ends meet, but Sahida never complained. She always said, "God provides sustenance, one only needs a clean intention and no kami in hard work." Then came that dark day. Sahida suddenly developed a high fever. Salim took her to the small village hospital. The doctors said she needed to be taken to the city, as her condition was critical. Salim took out all his savings and, somehow, managed to get Sahida to a large hospital in the city. There, it was discovered that Sahida had cancer. This word left a deep wound in Salim's ears and heart. His world had been shattered. The treatment was expensive, very expensive. Salim sold his shop, borrowed from friends and relatives, and tried every possible way to save her. Ahmed and Fatima prayed every day for their mother's recovery. Sahida was also brave. She fought the disease. Her smile never faded. She would always look at the children and say, "I will get well, just wait and see." But perhaps fate had other plans. After months of struggle, Sahida took her last breath in Salim's arms. As she died, she held Salim's hand and just said, "Take care of the children." After Sahida's passing, Salim's life became dark. He grieved inwardly. Taking care of the children and raising them became a mountain for him to climb. Ahmed and Fatima also missed their mother terribly. Ahmed, who was 10 years old at the time, became very quiet. Fatima, who was only 7, often cried at night remembering her mother. Salim did not lose hope. He remembered Sahida's last words, "Take care of the children." He reopened his shop and worked day and night. He enrolled the children in good schools. He himself placed flowers on Sahida's grave and visited there every Thursday. Sahida always lived in his memories. Even today, as the rain fell, tears came to Salim's eyes. He got up and looked towards the children's room. Ahmed was now grown up and studying engineering. Fatima was preparing to become a doctor. Sahida's hard work and upbringing had paid off. Salim took a deep breath and said to himself, "Sahida, wherever you are, see how successful your children have become. I kept my promise." He stood by the window and watched the rain. The raindrops fell on his face, and he felt as if Sahida's hand was on his cheek. A faint smile appeared on his lips. Life was not easy, but he had learned to live with the support of Sahida's memories. His pain was still the same, but that pain had made him stronger. He saw Sahida's reflection in his children's eyes and was sure that Sahida would always be with them.